Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives has been a fascinating show for many viewers, providing an intimate look into the lives of Kody Brown and his 4 wives. Each wife has her own personality, strengths, and struggles, but Meri Brown has often been a lightning rod for controversy and drama. While some fans sympathize with Meri, others see her as the true villain of the Brown family. Here are 8 reasons why Meri Brown might be considered the real antagonist in Sister Wives. 1. The catfishing scandal. One of the most significant and damaging incidents in the Brown family's history was Meri's involvement in a catfishing scandal. In 2015, Meri began an online relationship with someone she believed to be a man named Sam, who turned out to be a woman named Jackie Overton. This emotional affair rocked the family to its core and caused a deep rift between Meri and Kody. The scandal not only embarrassed the family publicly but also eroded trust within their relationships. Many fans see this as a major betrayal, making it hard for them to view Meri in a positive light. 2. Emotional manipulation. Throughout the series, there have been multiple instances where Meri's behavior could be perceived as emotionally manipulative. She has often used her feelings and the concept of her being the first wife to gain sympathy and leverage within the family. Whether it's through her tears, her complaints about feeling neglected, or her passive-aggressive comments, some viewers believe that Meri uses her emotional struggles to manipulate those around her, particularly Kody and her sister wives. 3. Strained relationships with sister wives. Meri's relationships with her sister wives, Janelle, Christine, and Robin, have been consistently strained. While all relationships in a plural marriage can be complicated, Meri's interactions often seem more contentious. For example, her relationship with Janelle has been notably frosty, with both women admitting to having difficulties getting along. Christine has also expressed frustration with Meri, especially regarding how she handles conflicts. Robin, who initially seemed to have a better relationship with Meri, has also had her share of issues with her. The consistent friction with her sister wives suggests that Meri might be a common denominator in many of the family's conflicts. 4. Isolation and self-sabotage. Meri has a tendency to isolate herself from the family, which only exacerbates tensions and misunderstandings. Her decision to live separately from the rest of the family in Flagstaff, Arizona, and her frequent absences from family gatherings have fueled speculation about her commitment to the family unit. This self-imposed isolation can be seen as a form of self-sabotage, creating a cycle where Meri feels more alienated and misunderstood, leading to more negative interactions with the family. 5. Business ventures and independence. While it's commendable that Meri has pursued her own business ventures, such as Lizzie's Heritage Inn, some fans view her quest for independence as another sign of her detachment from the family. Her focus on her own interests and success has sometimes come at the expense of family unity. This independence has caused friction, as the other wives and Kody have sometimes felt neglected or unappreciated. Meri's drive for personal success can be seen as prioritizing her own needs over those of the family. 6. Constant need for validation. Meri often expresses a need for validation and attention, which can be exhausting for those around her. Her frequent complaints about feeling unloved or unimportant can be draining and create a negative atmosphere within the family. This constant need for reassurance can be seen as a way for Meri to draw focus to herself, diverting attention from the needs and struggles of the other family members. 7. Passive-aggressive behavior. Meri's communication style often comes across as passive-aggressive. Instead of addressing issues directly, she tends to make subtle digs or cryptic comments, leaving others to guess her true feelings. This behavior can create confusion and frustration, making it difficult for the family to resolve conflicts effectively. Passive-aggressive communication can be particularly damaging in a plural marriage, where clear and open communication is crucial for maintaining harmony. 8. Inability to move on. Despite the numerous issues and conflicts, Meri has struggled to move on and find peace within the family. Her inability to let go of past grievances and her tendency to dwell on negative experiences keep her in a perpetual state of dissatisfaction. This inability to move forward not only affects her own happiness, but also casts a shadow over the entire family, preventing them from healing and growing together. Conclusion. While it's important to acknowledge that every member of the Brown family has their own challenges and contributions to the family dynamic, Meri's actions and behavior have often put her at odds with the rest of the family. Her involvement in the catfishing scandal, emotional manipulation, strained relationships with her sister wives, isolation, focus on independence, need for validation, passive-aggressive behavior, and inability to move on from past issues have all contributed to the perception of her as a villain within the sister-wives narrative. However, it's also important to remember that reality TV often amplifies conflicts for the sake of drama, and viewers only see a fraction of the true complexity of these relationships. Meri, like everyone else, is a multifaceted individual with her own strengths and weaknesses. While she may be viewed as a villain by some, she is also a person who has faced significant challenges and is trying to navigate her way through a complicated and often difficult family dynamic. As Sister Wives continues to evolve, it remains to be seen how Meri's role in the family will develop and whether she can find a way to reconcile with her family members and move forward. In the meantime, viewers will undoubtedly continue to watch with keen interest, forming their own opinions about Meri Brown and her place in the Brown family saga. Sister Wives star Robin Brown has long been considered the catalyst for all the Brown family's drama, but I believe that Robin orchestrated the collapse of the family she joined. Robin, the last remaining wife of Brown family patriarch Kody Brown, has only been in the picture for a little more than a decade, but her presence has already been tremendously impactful for the family as a whole. Robin's plea to Kody to join in on his plural marriage with her children from a previous marriage was met with enthusiasm from Kody, but with some indifference from his other wives. While Kody had been interested in adding more wives to their family, his existing wives weren't as sure that it would make sense for their growing family. Meri Brown, Kody's first wife, was open to the idea, while Janelle Brown and Christine Brown, who each had 6 growing kids with Kody, weren't sure about the idea. Regardless, Kody proceeded to legally divorce Meri so that he could marry Robin and adopt her children from her first marriage. The family began to splinter, and things never really recovered for the Sister Wives season 19 stars, who I feel Robin was controlling. Early in their courtship, Robin shared her hopes with Kody about joining an established plural family, explaining that she felt called to plural marriage because of her religion. Generally, Robin and Kody's religion promotes plural marriage, praising husbands who have multiple wives and families. Kody felt that he was at a point in his other marriages where bringing Robin in wouldn't be a problem, especially because she was such an advocate of plural marriage. Despite knowing that their connection was somewhat deeper even from the start than his connections with his other wives, Kody pushed for Robin to be accepted.